Okay, so I want to show you guys first off this one. This is a parkour course that took me about 3 years, and I'm still kind of ongoing with it. I made this for online for all my friends that I was playing with at the time. You guys aren't going to believe this. So this is where you start. Every time you die, this is where you start. I'm not going to sit here and read all the signs, and I made this from scratch. A flat world. I just took a completely flat world and I built this whole parkour course. So it starts off with different things. You can take the orange path. You can do the lava run, this bounce one, and I'll show you guys. I will fly to them real quick. Let's do that right now. Creative. This goes to the city of Canaan. But let me show you first off what I mean. So it's the parkour course. You got to jump. Some are double jumps. And it gets challenging. I had kids saying it was too hard, actually. So I had to build these little checkpoints where if you fall right here, you don't start all the way over. So you get right here, and then you got to double jump it. But see, watch, if you were to not make that double jump, because it is pretty hard, and you're like, oh no, you would have fell all the way down. So I made these checkpoints to where all you got to do is come back right here. You can try it again. So I made it a little lenient for everybody. I'll quickly just get to the end of this and show you where it goes. So here you line it up, and you just sprint. Oh. Oh, almost didn't make it. And then double jump and so on. So let me show you now. So I'm going to fly around. You take this course all the way up to the top, and then I'll show you where it leads out. So there's signs that kind of tell you everything. Boing. Maybe I just went too close. Yeah, see, that's how you're supposed to do it. It takes you up, and it never ends. Let me show you now the level. There's flying courses, there's jumping courses. So here's another way. I think if you go the blue way, it brings you up to this super bounce place that's really cool. So watch, if you come to this, and time you get to right here, this is another one where you run, jump, and just hold forward. And this is so cool, guys. Watch. And you just bounce your way down. Whee! And then this one, after the bounce, hold forward. So you fall. After the bounce, hold forward. That's how you do it. And then it gets you here. If you don't do it, you might as well just start over, because you're probably going to die. Oh, you already hear it now? So you go down in this dungeon, and you better have some apples, and you better have some swords, because you got to fight this little maze and make your way out. And now nothing will follow you this way as you turn on the lights. And then you got to climb up, and it gets you to where, if you survive all that, it gets you to where you're going to go. So this is one of the flying courses. A lot of these lead to right here. I think there's three different paths that lead from the starting port, Edinburgh Castle, and it leads to here, which is the thing where you got to jump to here, take this up, and then this gives you a yellow path, a red path, and then it gives you wings too. If you look up, click the button and get some wings. Should already have wings. Let me do one of these for you. Let me show you, I guess, the red path here. And it's on. And your whole object is to just stay within the boundaries. This one's really cool because you come across a couple fun little things here. Little guy sitting there Ooh, buddy. And then it leads you out right here. And then you can run your way down the hallway. And this takes you right to the city of Canaan. So it takes you out right here. And then it'll drop you. And this is the city. A lot of places lead to this city. Look how huge it is. It's got everything. I can't even get into the list. If you guys want me to one day, I'll play this and show you all of the adventures in here. There was a battle arena and we had a bunch of people. This was fun. People were everywhere battling. You're getting hit from people with arrows from up here. Built everything from scratch, mind you. This was a completely flat world. I mean, it took months just to do the lava on the ground. I still haven't finished it because it's a lot. But this is the whole world. And it's all like this. Let me show you a map real quick. Look at this. So we're right here. As you can see, that's the city. That's the whole map. I mean, all of it. That's a huge course. This is all course. Let me show you the by map. Let me show you the Floor's Lava course. Me and my little one both worked on this after watching the TV show. So this is actually really cool. Check out this. Multiple levels. You start, I believe you start right here. Yeah, you come in through here. Obviously you take the lava course. And then it begins. And you work your way. You work your way around the course. And there's little things. You got to switch the lever to be able to make a block fall so you could hop across. I mean, this is one of the coolest levels I think we built. And then the ending is one of the best endings. Once you get to the very end, you have to drop these sand blocks. Oh, it looks like we didn't reset it from the last time. See, we actually play this. So those blocks technically would not be there. These blocks would be gone. And you'd come out right here, and you'd have to make the decision to travel up here and try to jump your way, or go straight out here, make your way across and drop the blocks. Oh, no, that's the one that raises the blocks over there. So you see those two sand blocks? Watch, I'm going to take those away. See? So those are gone now. So you can come up here, click those and make it a little easier. Which one was the sand blocks? I know there's, I think it's right here. So there we go. So it drops the sand blocks. And I think you could make that's the easiest path, I think, is that way. So that's the Floor's Lava. There's a lot of flying courses. There's a feather falling course. This is a feather falling course right here, where you get a feather fall and you got to like make it through rings in a certain amount of time, because if you don't, you end up falling to your death. So it's kind of like a falling feather course maze, I'll say. A lot of different flying courses that lead into other attractions, I'll say. Like this one, you dive down and you make it in between the green. If you dive down and hit the green, you will bounce up over this, bounce to this one, and you will make it to the rail car. I have tried all of these and have made it. I've made sure you can do it multiple times before I finish the level. So I made sure that each one of these little levels are doable 100%. This one's really fun. My little one says these ones look like camels. She calls these the camel drop, because you drop out, you bounce. You got to hit these ones pretty precise. Here's a farm. So we do grow our own food and everything. So not only does there a city, there's a farm. And on this farm is one of the biggest, I think this is the biggest electric courses there is. It starts from right here, and I mean, it just soars around the map. And it goes through a couple lava fields. Oh, and it goes to the, oh man, you guys, it goes to the underground maze. So if you follow all these correctly, you'll make it to this maze. I don't even know if I want to get into it right now. That's a whole nother video, y'all. That is a whole nother video, because once I go through this door, I can't go back out. Yeah, once I go through that door, the maze starts. There's no going back, even if I could fly and stuff. So, and it's all underground. There's a huge glass right here where this, you can see the pattern looks different. It's all glass that looks up at the lava, so it's really beautiful in there. This is the gold course. This is another flying course. Let me show you the other huge one. This is a 3-course in one. It's Electra cave course. It's a parkour outside. Oh man, it's a lot. You guys, this is the craziest Minecraft thing. This is almost like the creators built this for online. And all these rail cars take you somewhere. You can literally take a rail car anywhere you want to go in the map. So some of the things you have to complete, some of the things you can just take the rail car. Here it is. Look at this, you guys. So it comes to here. Everywhere it just gets crazier and bigger and bigger. So you drop through here, and this is where the cave starts, right? This is where it starts. You make your way through the cave, and it winds all around. So you can see how it winds, boop, 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 and it winds down that way. Well, on the outside is a parkour course that takes you all around it. So you fly down it. You start up there and you fly down. Well, the other parkour course takes you from down there, and you scale the whole outside all around. You go under it, above it, or on the sides of it. As you can see, this parkour course takes you all around this whole cave. So it is a multi-course, I'll call that one. Let me show you one more thing, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it's going to be super long. And if you guys like this and you stayed this long to watch this, you all want to watch me play it on survival only, I'll do that. I'll put it on survival and I'll do like a speed run. How about that, you guys? I'll do a speed run through my own course and see how long it takes to do, you know. Oh, these are cool. These are the bounce backs. This is where you start. Once you get to here, you jump, you hold forward, and you just make sure you're in these little grooves. And you bounce back. And you bounce back and forth. Oh boy. It's harder than you all think. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my little one spend hours. And that's how you do it. Oh, and then you got to bounce perfectly at the end. Yeah, I did it. If you hit that any closer or any later, and then you get right here, and you actually drop a feather and a rabbit thing. So you jump, make it over the fire, jump. You actually get an apple. So you get the picture. All right, the last thing I want to show you. Oh, there's also a lava run where you get a 20-second lava, and you got to make it to this one area in the time frame. Here's another flying course. Stay straight through those things. I mean, there's a lot. Really, I can't just look at this. I'm just gonna fly around and let you guys see. All of these rails are all courses. I mean, do you see all of this? Every single one of these rails takes you to either a different course or takes you back to the main course to start a different course. It is challenging. It is fun. So, like I said, we'll do a speed run through this. Really, I mean, there's towers. Look when you're in the city. I mean, this place is huge. Each one of these levels in this is the Vought Tower. Each one of these, see, there's challenges A, challenge B. Each side has a challenge. And it's ridiculous. Each one goes into a bigger and bigger place where there's more and more. You could take that one. You could go this way. There's so many ways. It's like you will get lost trying to figure out what you want to do in this. So, all right. Well, I think that's all that there is. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. And I will make a full-on video of this playing it if you all like it. And maybe I'll go into the end netherworld or the end world. I got both of them in here, so you can also do those challenges if you want to go into the end portal. So, levels full of fun. We're going to end it in the church right now. So, like I said, I hope you guys liked this. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will make another video very shortly of me playing this. Take it easy, guys.